Yeah.
We're recording. Where are we, Dom?
ITRM. Something to do with a traffic light.
Bless you. Do you need more light, or will you be okay with it?
Yeah.
No, I look good in the dark, especially when you take my
bless
clothes
you.
off.
All right, right. So here's what we're going to do.
Don't take my top off. Chris isn't there looking more.
Wearing a branded hat, see.
See, welcome to ITRM, where you get your own little duster.
Come on, sit down, please. This is not about you. Are you going to come in, Chris? Are we going to put you over here?
Yeah, no
Over
problem.
here? Good stuff. Welcome to my boudoir. I know that light's gone. Don't break it, Dominic.
That's the door.
Oi, there we go. Hello, everybody.
Hello!
So,
Garage on the place.
well, I've got some more. I've got a bright load of them down there. Yours, by the way, is going to be put up next to James. So, we're going to put it in the black frame. So I got one of those ones that was painted by, yeah, you know the one that you signed for me?
Yeah.
We're going to put all three of them together. You probably see it. So we'll see it later on. Right, so what we're going to do then, should I talk to camera?
Just
Do
it's
what
up
you
to you.
do. Okay, right mate.
Bit of both.
Bit of both. Okay, so what
Bit of slapdash.
what are we doing for you then?
What we're doing, we're going to fix me.
Okay, any major issues, friend?
No, to be honest, I haven't seen you in a fair while now, because obviously with the distance, it's a right pain in the arse. But to be honest, I've been in a really good place.
Good.
Really good place. My left wrist is starting to get me bothered. I've been doing a bit of pit bike racing now. I've been doing like 6 races in the same day, and the problem is, you know when I first originally met you, the clutch
You get
was
straight to the clutch. Okay.
I'm starting to get, and it's starting to swell up a bit on that side.
Where was that thorn?
The thorn actually ruptured through
That's
the
it.
top here.
That's it.
And that's where the scar.
That's the scars. Okay.
And the only pain I'm not really getting anything in the top shoulders, but you know that?
Diaphragmatic.
Yeah, that's going to be bothered still.
Okay. Are you okay to take your top?
Yeah, well, might as well.
Ladies, avert your eyes.
Yeah, Jesus, wet. This is going to be graphic.
Give me
I don't remember that tattoo. What's going on?
Stand here, my friend. So what we're going to do first of all, Chris, is we're just going to have a look at range of movement. So what I'm going to do is just see what Dom can do without pain. So take your hands out your pockets. Jesus. Turn your head left and right, please. Look straight ahead. Put this ear down. Put the other ear down. Look straight ahead. So stop from pushing your head backwards. What we're doing on this one, Chris, is we're particularly looking at these muscles here. And when you're tucked in behind the bubble, it's that's going to get a lot of hammer. So stop from pushing your head backwards. Okay. So not quite as strong as it should be.
Full on girl there.
I know. And do you know what I'm going to get accused of? Is I'm using my strength to overpower you. So what I might do is I might get Chris
big, strong man.
I know, big bear. Come on, you're mine now.
Jesus.
Put this hand up on here.
Chrissy, put your pants back up.
Put your hand up on here. Right hand, that's it. So nice one. That's all we're going to do now is just have a little look at mid-thoracic, mid-back tightness. So again, you can feel that right down the shoulder.
Switched on a bit there.
Yeah. And the other side, mate. And what we're doing here again, because you're just getting a global idea of his movement. So we're looking at rotation, running back into a bit of extension, getting to bend forward. What I'm doing is bend forward so you're touching your toes. Here I'm looking at how his thoracic spine's moving. Come back, I'm getting an idea of his overall movement. Just going to put my hands on your hips there, Dom. Bend forward from the waist, if you're touching your toes. Good, come back up. So, can you now lie back on your back on the bench? Next thing I'm going to do, Chrissy, we know we were talking about that podcast about how stuff from the outside can affect the inside and vice versa. What we're actually going to do now is, because obviously Dom's an arborealist, I believe, in your spare time.
Yeah, there's a few words come out there.
Arborealist?
A boriculturist.
Arboriculturist. Obviously he's going to be doing jumping and swinging through trees. He's going to be putting some stress on some stuff. What we're going to do is have a look at the range of movement to his ankles, knees and hips, and what I'm looking at is the strength of those joints. Now, not compared to me, but to the other side. So I'll be basically having my back to you in a minute, Chrissy, so apologies for that.
That's all right, come on.
4 toes. Pull your toes up, my friend. So what I'm doing now is I'm just testing the muscles.
So big tension all the way up?
Yeah, please, and hold it, my friend. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold. Okay. Now do this side. Hold. Okay, so are you okay to put that on the tripod and have a go at this?
Yeah, no,
so you can
no
feel,
problem.
because again, I don't want to get accused of being...
Yeah, because that one was considerably weak. I broke that foot a long time ago.
Yeah. So...
yeah. Just pushing my foot down.
So what we're going to do is you're going to stabilise the
Snap your
heel.
wrist.
So on this side, left hand, right hand on the top, get over the top of it. Dom's going to pull his toes up as if he was sort of going through the gearbox. He's going to keep his toes that way. You're going to put your hand, and I want you to put a good amount of pressure and try and push that this way, okay? So, that's it, under there, so don't damage yourself, come all the way round, round. So get your arm in there, that's it, and you push that way and he resists.
So.
Good. So you can feel how much force you need, okay? Okay, all right. Can you feel how much force that requires?
Yeah. Dominic Irvington out of 2020 season, thanks to
Now
Chris.
do the same thing on this side, but with this hand. Now put the other hand on top, that's it, now feel the difference. You feel the difference?
This one let go earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So the point is you can see that there's a difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to check his knee. So bend your knee, okay, keep it there. He's going to try and keep that vertical.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting the camera sorted.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, keep
And
that
what you're going to
vertical.
do is you're going to try and push his heel to his buttock. So
Right.
you're going to stabilise the quad, and I'm going to push straight down, you push straight up.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, so how we go? So that's it. And just push down and relax. So now go and do the other side. So again, we're going to do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
He keeps his leg there. You're right.
Yeah. So good, excellent.
And you're just going to put your leg straight. Push to the ceiling. Okay, how we go? Again, it doesn't need lots of force. Just feel the sort of the amount that you're needing.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to tell you that there's now he's already told you he's broken his foot a while ago.
Yeah.
So that means there is dysfunction going through these muscles here.
Yeah.
Now, not a major dysfunction, but enough that it's switching off the part of his brain which controls that part of his leg. So
Yeah.
if he's now on his bike and he's trying to go from side to side, he might be going, do you know what? On my left foot, on the foot peg feels mint.
Funny
on the
enough,
right
it's,
foot peg,
I always catch my toe on that.
catch his toes. Okay, so
Not on that side, but I get the same lean angle.
okay, so this is called a toggle board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust 3 of the bones in his foot, okay, which I know are affected, and then you're going to retest his foot and his knee. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a contact. You okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's going to now think, oh, that's all you do. Because of course, you know, everything on YouTube must be true. Come and have a go, young man.
Yeah.
So if you do the foot now, I know there's a bit of subjectivity, you've not done this before, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But hold on to that. Okay, other hand. Other hand. So, you
So
put
we're
your
doing
right
the
hand-
test again, yeah.
That's it. So now you're going to do the test again. Now push down.
Yeah.
Feel the difference.
Yeah, massive.
Even I can massive feel the difference.
Bend the knee. Okay, do the same thing again. Now I've not treated his knee, have I? So, hand here to stabilise the quad,
Yeah.
and
3, 2, 1.
Still.
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah.
good. So, now we need to treat the knee. You okay?
So, can I?
Sorry, mate. Do you want me to do that again for the camera?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Just slow
One
down.
more time. So what we're doing now is this is called a joint by joint approach. So now, let's have a look at that knee again. So again, push up.
Yep.
Chrissy, come and have a go.
Jesus, our back problem comes to you.
So again, hand there, and go.
Come on,
I'll
Bobby!
push that down.
That's
Now, what's
mad,
in
isn't
it? That's
Huge
instant.
difference, yeah.
That's immediate. So you're coming to me, and you're saying...
We haven't rehearsed this, Chrissy, by the way.
But that's, I mean, obviously, listen, at the end of the day, guys, I appreciate it's going out on YouTube, blah, 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 and there's always been people that say it's smoke and mirrors. Fine.
Load of shite.
Doesn't matter, right? As long as you feel...
Oh no, that was
That's
a
what I'm saying,
huge
as long
difference.
as you feel the benefit, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, imagine what that can do to him as a rider. So now he can then get on the bike and he can feel more comfortable on the bike, he's going to relax. If he's going to relax, by default, he's going to go faster.
Yeah.
You know. So now what we're going to do is have a look at the rotation of the hip. Okay, so the hip's a ball and socket joint, so we'll do this side first because that's where Chrissy is. We're going to externally and internally rotate the hip. You can feel that moves quite nicely, doesn't it? Push towards your head, push, 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 and that's strong. So I'm not going to treat it. Why? Because there's nothing to do.
Yes.
This side, you can feel that, can't you?
Yeah,
And
it's
it's tight in there.
Don't be tired of that.
Push that way. Okay. Do you want to have another go at that, or do you think you've got it now? You're happy with the difference between what a dysfunctional
Yeah, different.
joint-
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to adjust the hip.
Okay.
Okay. smooth it out for me. And again.
See, that's not painful. It's just a
noise,
jolt,
isn't it?
It's just
Push
a
that
jolt.
way. Go.
See, it's still a bit tight on the top,
Yeah.
but that was much better. Much better.
So now we'll have a little look at this hand. So, can you put your arm out straight for me, my friend? Push over your head.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Where's that troubling you?
Right.
Just there.
Move
Move
there,
that
but
chair.
right there.
Hang on, Chris, I'll move it for you.
Thank you.
So what I now do want to do is have a little look at that scar. So I'm just going to do a bit of soft tissue work on the scar. So, largest organ of the body, Mr. Herbertson?
Liver.
Mr. The skin.
Shite.
So he wasn't.
I'm glad you got that wrong as well.
So he wasn't
Did you
born
see
with
skin?
this scar.
No.
Oh, thank you.
So he wasn't born with this scar. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stimulation on this area of the skin. Put your arm straight again and push. Not 100%, but better. So we're going to do a bit of soft tissue work on that. All right, mate.
Yeah, it just switched. You know, a little bit of a. It's not like pressure. It just switches on a little sharp stab kind of thing.
Understand.
So what's that stuff? Then?
Just
Or do I not want to know?
No, you don't want to know. It's my special cream.
Yeah, it's my homebrew.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to. What I would argue is that because Dom's had this injury, it's altering the position of where he puts his hand to compensate for this damage in here.
Yeah.
And again, that's what, 2 years old, 3 years old?
3 for that scar, yeah.
So that is then affecting the muscle that runs from the wrist to the elbow.
Yeah.
That's then affecting the elbow. He's then going to compensate the elbow, and that's why you're getting what you perceive as his shoulder problems.
Yeah.
Now, not in every case. I'm not saying that every
Oh no,
shoulder
it was
problem-
just it was that particular bit, but especially at work, it's the wrist. That's what's hitting.
Yeah, because that's what's when you're holding everything.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. Yeah.
Put your arm straight again, my friend. Now go.
Yeah, no, didn't even switch on there.
Yeah, because again, if we're using the wrist properly,
Yeah.
the wrist is then going to determine, like I say, where the elbow is, shoulder, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You okay?
Spot on.
So let's have a look at the right hand. Arm straight. Push over your head. Oh, bless you. Right. Ready?
Yeah.
So
Here's some scar tissue.
there's some scar tissue. Now, Chrissy, this one, I'll be honest with you, you may want to put a adult warning on for the language on this one.
Painful.
Not for me. But again,
You ever seen a grown man cry?
this tendon is nice and gristly. And this tendon is one of the flexor
Something you
tendons.
want to eliminate. You don't want the gristle there. Is that
Not really. Well, no, because if you think about it, again, when this finger was cut off, I mean, you remember what they did. They just take the flap of skin and pull it over.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Seal
but
it
the
over.
point is that that's not how you were born. So consequently, this tendon at the bottom and the tendons at the top, which move the finger, are having to move in ways they weren't originally designed for.
Yeah.
That's why if we then follow this tendon all the way up here,
Oh, I remember that. This.
now, just to let everybody know, I'm using a very little amount.
Oh,
of
shut up!
pressure.
No, you're not.
I am using no pressure at all. Look.
You're not on job from James Bond, mate.
If you want me to do that, I'm using some pressure, so don't complain. Wow. Shocking.
So is this tied
Because of the
result?
amputation.
Okay.
But because he's a motorbike rider
Yeah.
and he's a tree surgeon, he's gripping.
Yeah.
So consequently, it's going to fatigue quicker than if he was, say,
An office jockey.
yeah,
Yeah.
or if he was playing football or something like that, because he's not going to be using his hands to that same intense level.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why people don't come back and see me, because you video me, you put it on YouTube, and everyone goes, nope!
Everyone keep watching and they'll laugh at me. No, it's like anything. You've got to break eggs to make omelettes.
Correct, Amundo, I do believe so.
There you are. So you tell by the chassis, I don't eat very good food.
So again, we
Well,
went.
no, out of the 2 lads on this show, you put the minging one on the top.
Well, there you go. Turn your arm in. You love it. Now resist.
Yeah,
Now
that's
make
much
it.
better.
I know it's. But if you grip it, symptomatically, how does that feel?
Slimy. No, that's so much. But like that's actually developed more range.
It has got a lot more range from last time. So again, I know I'm not trying to take up too much time. because obviously, like I say, it's on YouTube and I don't want to like bore people with it. But I would then also do a little bit of lighter work here to improve the extensibility, so the relaxedness of the muscles at the back, because obviously these come in to here as well.
Yeah.
Because in order to do that movement, you're going to have tension here, but you're also going to have relaxedness at the back. Oh yeah. Seriously, Chris, you
Sure.
can feel this. He's honestly.
That's good.
Really.
Ooh.
So now.
Yeah, that was easy enough.
There you go. So now grip.
Definitely massively getting it. I can feel the pressure in the top now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it just hurts at the top.
What, on the top of the...
Yes, right there, right by the scar tissue.
Okay, so again, what I would say to you, as I said to you before, just get yourself home and just work on that scar.
Work it, yeah.
Good. Alright, let's get
awesome,
you stand up please, young man. Abs like slabs, not like kebabs. Not my saying, that's actually from Ian Burkitt, so big shout out to Ian, MFC lad. So now, turn your head left and right.
That was much comfier.
And now if I just get you to resist. And again, because you've now not got that negative influence going in from here or here, given the fact that you are using your arms all the time, it means you're not going to be using this as much.
Yeah.
And there you go. You're done.
Awesome, mate. Thank you. Down here, Chris.
My pleasure.
Thanks very much. And just Aidan, obviously this is going on YouTube, so it's
Yes,
separate
sir.
from the podcast. So if anyone wants to, check out what you're doing, where's the best place to, what's your social details?
Social details at ITRM Clinic on Instagram, ITRM Clinic on Facebook, and we also have an ITRM YouTube channel, and I'm just very slowly trying to upload videos about things that will be relevant to bikers and stuff like that, so hopefully that'll be of interest to people as well.
Fantastic. And obviously Dom come from bike racers, so is it fair to say you specialise in bike racers?
Specialised, but not exclusively.
Yeah.
I will, I'll look at other individuals as well. I'm not going to cut my nose off to spite my face.
And we're based here in Doncaster. Excellent.
Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Not the centre of the known universe.
Yeah.
Although we'll have to find out where.
How are we feeling, Dom?
Mid.
Ready to rock and roll?
Let's go for a pint.
Excellent. Right, thanks very much, lads. Cheers.
Thanks, Chris. Bye.